singing and we're gonna learn. Do-do-do-do. Give me a high five and cut it. Do we just become best friends? Yeah! Hey y'all, we're back with another video, and yes, this is my first sit down video featuring the one and only. Say your name.
Michelle.
Miss B. Michelle if you're nasty. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Good lady.
But no, like yes, we're definitely just doing a sit down, basically a bestie Q&A. We pretty much know each other like the back of our hand, so we probably know the answer to these questions. However, she has some questions, I have some questions. We're gonna bounce. Do you have 10 questions? I got 10 questions. She got 5 questions. She did her homework today. Okay, guys.
A1 procrastinator.
Yeah, very much. However, we're just gonna bounce our questions off each other, just so y'all can get a little context about who we are, because y'all been watching me all this time, and she's been in all my videos. So y'all like, damn, who are y'all, basically? So this is just give y'all a little context of who we are. And yeah, it's Sunday. We got our mimosas and our charcuterie. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna lift it up for you guys just in case. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, her. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little conversation, ask some questions, do an interview. We've never done this, actually.
No.
We just assume we already know everything about each other. So I would assume I would know the answers.
Like you would.
But you may shock me.
Or there's like some questions that there's several answers and you're like, oh, you went with that one.
Yeah.
I thought you would have went with this one.
Yeah. But my shit, okay, I didn't get too deep. So some of my questions is like, it's a typical.
Yeah, I didn't get super deep
where the
either.
fuck
Like, this
you
is
get this
number
from?
one. I don't know y'all like that. So we'll see.
We can't let y'all too much in the business, but we give you a little taste, you know, just so you can just see our personalities, and you know, soon to come you will see a lot of us lately in this type of setting.
Wink, wink.
So, because I'm the most organized, I'm going to start with my questions. Let's go put my...
Most organized is crazy. Off
It is. It is, because I'm very much a procrastinator, but I was so excited. I did all my questions in one sitting.
I overthought it.
And I was super high. So they came to me naturally.
That's me. You can just get into us a little bit.
We didn't bring our gardening tool. Oh, well.
Can we do that on here?
We'll be back.
And we're back.
Y'all can't see that. We're happy and we're singing and we're gonna learn. Do-do-do-do. Give me a high five and cut. See, that's us. I'm sorry. Because that shit just was in my head. That was in my head. Okay.
That literally still gets played in my house. We watch Dabble because we try to keep our house vintage. And
Guess
we just let old shows play on Spectrum. So
guess what I put Jen on last night? Okay, I'm a vintage movie person.
Oh, that's a great segue to my question.
Yes, I'm a vintage movie person, so that's my jam. But I let her, I couldn't believe that she was on Prime. Page Master. Yes! Page Master with Macaulay Culkin. If you don't know, and Christopher, y'all know, he was the librarian. Christopher Willis from Back to the Future, if you know, you know. But it was like, bro, I be trying to force our childhood on my kids as far as like the stuff we used to watch, you know what I'm saying? Not like my actual trauma or anything that deep. You know what I'm saying? That sounded deep, like, damn, bitch, let her be herself. No.
We do that too. That's all parenting.
Yes, we allow them to express themselves and be individuals, but I do want them to like just kind of see like, okay, best of both worlds, because that's how I grew up. I grew up with like our era in the early 2000s, and I also grew up with old school stuff because I was around my grandmother, so I got the best of both worlds. Like I literally grew up to I Love Lucy. You know, like that was my girl.
And I gravitated towards her
literally
because I'm an old soul.
You know what I'm saying?
Nick at Night,
Oh yeah, nigga night was my jam.
We love you.
Woo! I mean, if you in your 30s or your 90s, baby, you grew up in a great era. Well, after 95, I don't know about y'all. Y'all look, yeah.
I would say about 93.
I would say about that. I was giving y'all help, but anything at 95, y'all really didn't get that much of it. But the early 90 kids, y'all know. But anywho, if y'all don't know, Pagemaster is on Prime. This is not sponsored, by the way. Just go check it out, cause she said she loved it. She said, I ain't gonna lie, you did. That was a good pick. That's what she told me. Jay was already asleep, cause she too young. She can't see through no movie.
Okay, so great segue into the movie quick. Question I have.
Okay.
What movie line or scene do you reference in everyday life?
What movie line or scene that I reference in my everyday life?
Yes.
So that's really hard, guys, because
that's a lot of them. That's how she communicates.
That's literally how I communicate. I'm not gonna say that. You probably kind of figure where I was going with that. If you don't, okay. But that's literally a communication style for me. Like I visualize and see things through the lenses of movies. So one that is just the first one that came to my head was $40.
And that's at the top of my list, guys. I should.
Yeah. That was my first, like $40.
If you don't say that, then don't come over here.
The second random one was this is random, but it came up in my head. Have you ever seen White Chicks?
Yes, of course.
You want to talk about mother?
The breast milk?
Or move, bitch. When he was running into the end. I don't know.
No, my favorite is when he was. Yes, I'm white.
Yes. Get this chickaboo away from me. I love that one. Get this chickaboo away from me. Did someone not tell you this is an all-white party? Like, or you want about talking? What was the talking Tommy? Yes, me too. So, yeah, as y'all see, I communicate through movies, and that's just one film.
Okay, I got one, and I wrote my own answers down because I'm overthinking Olga. You will learn.
Yes, she is.
So, but I knew you would get this one. I call every little small car a Daewoo, even if it's not.
From Texas.
Yes.
Yes, with Queen Latifah and my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
I knew you would get that one.
Yes. Because I ain't gonna lie. Bro, when I really originally first seen a Daewoo in real life, it just tickled the hell out of me.
It was the first time I saw it was actually yellow, so it was perfect.
It was perfect. It's just like my childhood. It's my childhood. That's a good one. I like that one. That movie was fun. My favorite part was on that laughing gas. Yeah. I used to rewind that shit and just laugh at it all fucking day. That's literally, yeah. But we got cool basically by doing
from
that
movies.
From Step Brothers.
From Step Brothers.
Like literally, we just become best friends. Yeah, and we did it. Yes. It was so party.
So definitely dorks.
Yes.
Okay, we being dorks.
We are.
And that's okay. And if you can't laugh, get the fuck out of here.
Soul Man too.
Yeah.
Soul Man. I call him there. That was our shit. And we used to, hey, y'all, we just came up with our own shit.
But she would do it at the most
random times. Like, are you okay, sis? We're talking about fucking, I don't know. We're in fucking English class.
We're not having it.
References and sources, bitch. And you talking about Lester the Court Jester? Where's the correlation
Wait, now
here?
I'm giggling and we're disrupting the class, but it's okay.
And now we're in trouble. Brandy, step out. Brandy used to get in trouble. I never got in trouble. I never got caught doing shit.
Because it wasn't that deep.
She just didn't give a fuck.
I got good grades, so don't tell me nothing. Your job's talking about my grades, not my conduct. We're too old for that.
Yeah.
We don't get conduct grades anymore.
Yeah. She may be, yeah. Y'all, we'll talk about that. We're going to get deep into that. Y'all see. But if y'all haven't realized, we met in high school, junior year. That's what, 2009. Yeah, 2009. All right, so my first question for her.
Blank that out.
Damn, we 2000 big. Oh, bitches. My first question for her is, what is a big pet peeve of yours?
The smell of dirty dishwater.
Yes. She always like, dirty mop water is a thing for her.
If
Like,
we go in a restaurant,
and she smell old mop water,
not eating, not buying, not tipping. Get me out of here.
instant.
I will throw up.
Instant. I knew that. I knew that one.
I am very particular about smells. I have a very strong nose. I don't know what it is. I think it got like worse and worse with every kid. Can't do it. I'll throw up. And now I'm disgusted by you because you smelled that when you put that shit on my table. And then you gonna add gratuity to the tip? Okay. Okay. Get me out of here.
Okay.
That's fine. For sure.
For me, it's so much. Like, I hate a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie. People being one. But that sounds harsh, but I'm being honest. You know what? Okay, if we're talking about like dealing with people, my biggest pet peeve is entitlement.
Ugh.
Like, or just people just not considerate. Like, I hate entitled people.
The audacity.
Like,
we're gonna get into racist quickly?
because you see the correlation though.
That was a joke.
I didn't say you did. Okay.
That was a joke.
But,
Bad joke.
yeah, I hate entitlement. Like, I feel like, you know, that's like a big pet peeve as far as like a character trait for me. Like, for people, like, I just don't like that. And just people that just like inconsiderate. Like, if you see all these people, you see me walking through the door, like, hold the door. Like, I'll hold the door for you, like, male or female. Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody doing something, saying like, thank you, like, common decency, like, people that lack that, like, that shit really gets under my skin.
I feel like a lot of people like that though.
And that's why I don't like a lot of people. No, that
a lot of people like that. Not even just culturally, racially, but that does play into it. I think we are a very hospitable people.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just from being or knowing exactly what the right thing to do is and living by that, or if that's from the conditioning of having to be the one catering to other people. Who knows? Ooh, we'll get into that later.
That's a topic. But yeah, that's like a big pet peeve. But yours are not that deep, so I should feel like one that I would say.
Damn, do I need to get deep? Because I can get deep on pet peeves.
Hold on, y'all. It's your turn. There's 5 questions.
They're good.
But I got
a solid 5.
My questions is a very strict representation of how my mind works. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay. One thing you consider normal, but everybody thinks is weird or bad.
One thing that I consider normal. That's a good one. You said that, wait.
They're quality.
But you said that people would think it's bad or weird.
Bad, anything, anything negative. A negative connotation. It doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be monumental. Just something that is unpopular opinion. Because
I do.
We consistently fall in unpopular opinion.
Yeah, that I do normally, or like consistently.
Anyway, take it where you want to go.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Damn. Something I do. Okay, I can say something that I do is weird. I do a lot of weird shit. And
I think my questions got a little surface level. I don't want to share how weird I am.
I'm me, guys. I can't hide it.
I wrote down fucking candy corn, so I know she's gonna go.
Okay, I do this weird thing, and I've done this since I was a kid. You probably didn't think I was gonna go here.
Okay.
But no, I'm not going back to our thing.
Okay.
No, I'm not exposing this.
We're not there yet.
You know. But I pick up things with my feet sometimes. I have monkey feet. Like, I don't know. I literally can pick up things with my feet. Like,
And I've seen her do it.
Yes, I do it.
And I'm like,
such a normal environment.
Okay.
It's like
the spectrum's been around for a long time. Guys.
I'm on it. I'm on it somewhere, and that's okay. Power to my people, but I am not a normal individual. But I didn't think it was unnormal, so I never seen no one else do it. I'm like, damn.
Okay, you led the segue to your feet. She draws both feet.
Oh, I do drive, but I thought that was normal.
It's not normal.
I was parent taught, by the way, but I drive like I thought normal people drive like you have your right leg on the gas and you have your left foot hovering over the brake, and when it's time to brake, you usually lift the brake and you use your right leg to push the gas. But mind you, I didn't go to driver's school. I had parent taught. Texas got a thing where like a parent could teach you, they sign off on it and they'll give you a driver's license. You just gotta take the ring part. So when my mom said put your foot on the gas and put your foot on the brake, I took it quite literal. I mean, I'm learning, so I will put it on her for giving me bad instructions, and my mama can't drive either, so it probably makes sense. But she don't drive with both feet.
But
though.
She never looked over.
And when I said that, she assumed that I got it, and when I told her, she said, "Who taught you that?"
You should have looked over.
Well, you told me.
The would have looked over.
Yeah, she said, "Well, I just thought you knew." I'm like, why would I think to use one leg for like it's two pedals? In my mind, I'm gonna use both. If you riding a bike, am I gonna use my right from both sides? I'm using both. So
that's two completely different emotions.
Two pedals, but it's two pedals, right?
Okay, but I just pictured you on a bike throwing your leg over it, like, oh my god, get her out of here!
Like, oh my god,
you would die.
Literally, my knees would be gone.
You have to try that now.
I would die.
You would challenge episode.
Oh my goodness. I would need like 2 helmets on, because I know I'm going head first. Do something. But yes, that's a weird thing. But like a bad thing, probably gardening. Is that unpopular? Being a female, still like smoking.
I think so. I think they're trying to transition.
You know, I know it's not aesthetic.
Everybody's trying to become Christian women now. That's weird, but it's a wave.
It is like everything's a trend.
It's a trend, so that's okay. But we'll see y'all get back, because I'm not stopping.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's.
I don't know. Maybe that's an unpopular thing.
God put this here for me.
It's an herb, and I embrace what is grown and what is, brought into this world as something natural. I embrace that.
Some indigenous American.
Yeah,
it's going on.
But I know it's to each his own. But that's something that I guess will be the unpopular side.
Sparks joint.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, what about you though?
As I said, I wrote something very surface level. Candy corn. I like candy corn. People don't like candy corn.
You're a psychopath.
Okay, I am a psychopath in a lot of different ways.
Our signs are heavy in the psychopath. Geminis, Pisces,
I
Virgos
really love psychopath.
Heavy in the psychopath serial killer
series. I really kind of understand where Jim Jones was going. It kind of went left with the Kool-Aid, but
Jim Jones.
Yeah, the guy with the cyanide, and he fed everybody Kool-Aid. But he started out with Black Panthers, though. He was just an enigmatic person,
You found
he went a little fucked up, But I can understand the power,
that's the February Pisces.
I'm cool with it,
It's so weird they put y'all energy on March.
Going,
She's a February Pisces on March.
I wouldn't join a cult, but I would be a cult leader.
If you gonna follow me, fuck it.
I ain't gonna lead you astray.
Come on, brother Sunflower.
No, we're gonna be flying them motherfuckers. We ain't wearing no robes and having our hair undone and shit. This is a fly cult.
We had a little George Jefferson going on. Oh no, he had a hair braid in the fro. That's what he had. It was hair braid in the fro.
Sacrifice yourself. You gotta sacrifice yourself.
Yeah. Nah, you ain't gotta do it now. We ain't doing that.
You give me your bread though.
Nah. Now, if you want to donate to the cause, it's
a
all
good
about
cause.
resources.
It's a great cause.
Pay out to the people.
I promise I'll have checks and balances.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Y'all let America do it to you. Why not me?
That was a good one, though. I like that question. My next question is, if you had to choose, this is a good one. You're going to have to think about this one. Well, I don't know. I actually know what your answer's going to be, but okay. If you had to choose between going back to 1860 or 1960, Which one would you choose and why?
How long do I get to stay?
You got 7 days for each time. You have to stay
Shit.
7 days for each time zone. For whichever one you pick, I mean.
I can get, okay, let's see. That question can get complex.
It could.
Because, I want to tell you why. I'm going to dibble and dabble and try not to get too deep because
Okay.
this is an introduction.
Okay.
But my hesitation with each one is because I'm learning things about what was skewed about our history.
Okay.
So I have different reasons based on like where they say the timeline was at. I'm gonna get 1960 because I'm closer to the 70s and
Black Panther.
more of the
Revolution.
revolution is happening, and of course I got light skinned black girl syndrome. I'm so
Same.
Angela Davis about it, like, oh well, it is what it is. But I think it's also because that's just in my spirit. But
Same.
for that reason,
Yeah,
yes. But as they're telling me and I'm seeing things are skewed and we don't really know what happened, that puts the 1860 puts me before the time of where they're saying they started lying about shit. So do I get to know the truth and I come back and tell the truth? Like, what are we doing?
No.
So double. That's a question. That could get a little
Go both
deeper.
ways.
Yeah.
Because technically, when slavery was abolished, was that 18?
Girl, don't give me the line about numbers.
You mean how long?
Let's research.
Let's research this real quick.
Research department.
Because that's where I was trying to get at. I was thinking I picked the time frame that was right after slavery or right before slavery ended. When?
Okay,
1865.
Okay.
So right before. So technically, you would still
I would get
have
to
been in
see.
slavery
I get to see
at the end.
I would be able to talk to somebody who still knows before they washed it away with their propaganda message.
So with no. Forget if you were there for 7 days. If you were in the 1860s as a slave, or do you think you would be better served as a condition, basically still a slave in 1960?
Yeah, but more mental. I'm not
Psychological.
physical, guys. I don't do crime because I can't go to jail. I can't go there.
So
I'm not there. This is the only.
basically, yeah. Would you deal with slavery?
Okay,
Or would
so
you slavery physically and mental? Or would you deal with slavery more psychological?
Okay, but that's
and it's worse. It's like you give me a taste of freedom, but I still can't do shit. I'm still getting hung, or lynched, or beat, or murdered.
About learning about the way that they shifted the history, because part of the way they shifted the history is they call it slavery when it was really prisoners of war. Like we're fighting. We're not just taking this shit and living in a cabin shack like McGraw-Hill told us. We were fighting. We were persevering through this shit. So I just know I'm not, if I go with my brain right now, back to that headspace, I'm not prepared for that day.
Yeah.
I live a cushy life.
So which one? So you do 1960?
I'm a middle class American.
You do 1960?
I would like to go back to 1960. I could probably take, I know enough about that to be able to navigate that. Regardless of
even like
where
you
you
can
fall.
be in that and be physically free and be rebellious.
In order to be
know that where you stood in society, but be against it.
Yeah, in order to be productive with what I can take back, 1960. It's way more appealing.
I see the same thing.
It's way more appealing. It's a little
Or
better.
what if you 1860 and you like damn near like Harriet Tubman protege or Nat Turner and you like really on some like revolt shit even back then. And it's happened to be a great time because slavery about to end anyway, and you really just like,
cause we're winning. It's winning. It's ending because we're winning, which is what happened.
We getting tired. We learning more shit.
We freed
and
ourselves.
We don't have to really do this for
They
real.
did not free us. They let us go because they were tired of getting their ass whooped. It wasn't cost effective to get your ass whooped anymore. That's like we're doing now.
Yeah.
So imagine what would be on the other side of that.
When
the kids that we're raising, like the same amount of time that was away from us to where, double that, whatever that is. I don't know. I'm not a math person. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I get what you're saying though.
I can't wait. And I just feel like it's very important to be a part of that. And the only thing you can do is control what you can control.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to save the world. But if you want to come with me. Jim Jones.
Nah, for real. Jim Jones. Let me find out, bitch. I gotta research it. I thought you was talking about Chrissy Man.
Oh no, he was.
I'm not the rapper.
He's a little psychopathic too, but he.
But when you said that, I said, damn, Jim Jones doing it.
No, the original Jim Jones.
See,
no, I
do some research.
I like
this girl be telling me some stuff.
Hey, I am an old white box computer. I'm a little slow, but there's a lot of information.
Girl, not a little.
It might take me. It's a little dial up. It take a little minute for it to get there.
Yeah.
But I'll remember it in the right moment sometimes.
All right, your question.
The mimosas are mimosa.
It's time to refill. I'm about to grab.
I'm down. Okay. What song would be your theme song in this era of your life?
Whoo! She did a good one there. Hold on, y'all. I'm refilling.
A little
Emma?
to ponder.
Time for another bottle. Be back.
I'm not supposed to just giggle the whole time, but I can't help it. She makes me giggle.
Pause. Time for more mimosas. Time for more. I used to hate when she was on her champagne. I'm like, girl, I'm not about to drink no damn champagne. It don't do nothing for me.
Did she understand? Did she understand?
Then 30 start 30 in.
Then it's all you can do.
Quick.
It's all you can do.
I still like a little splash, a little juice. Just a little chill. Okay, so you said theme song. Right now. In my life. Theme song right now. Whoo!
I know I had to go through and then I really just went with like whatever was the current song that hit home lately.
Ooh,
because the music's always changing. That's gonna be hard questions for us to answer. I feel like.
Well, you said theme song. The shit that
it depends on the day. It can be a theme song for the day.
I have a song for like a day.
I
like,
know.
You know, a theme song for the day.
That's what I'm like. Those type of questions, I feel like are gonna be very hard.
I've been putting them on my story now.
It be so much when you are constantly like listening. To
okay, I can do one for like my mood. Okay, so like I found, which is crazy, I found this gospel song that I really like. Her name is Bianca. I've been playing her. It's called "Are You Ready?" and it's a sample of I don't know if it's not Hezekiah Walker. Is it Fred Hampton? Fred Hampton. Are you ready for the blessings? So she redid it, but she did it in a modern way, and it doesn't sound like your typical. Her name's Blanca. I can't play it. Dang, copyright.
You probably tag it.
But yeah, her name is Blanca. It's called "Are You Ready?" and it's like she sampled that, and it's basically like a modern song, but it's basically saying like get ready for your blessings. That's like a good motivational song. I just came on, found. That's like a good motivational song or a good morning song. As far as like my vengeful song, it's been Fire Girl, Tiana Taylor. You know, being, you know, out of situations and flourishing, you know, talking and popping my shit. Fire Girl's one of them.
Definitely popping her shit.
Oh, and Kenna Man, really anything. That's when Kenna Man music made me feel like I am that bitch. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, I love her. Like, that's my girl. I love her before y'all knew who Kenna Man was.
Way back when.
You know, but Kenna Man, the Anywhere Whatever, that one right there. That's my like, yeah. You know, about to go out, about to pop my shit. That's my theme song for that. And then my Lover Girl, Soft Girl song.
Shit, she got really deep.
Yeah, I had to do moods. I'm sorry. I had to do moods. You know I can't do one. You know I can't
do one.
Write
mine down to keep up with how many
you know I can't do one.
Jesus Christ.
But for my like Lover Girl, it's so much. I've been on my R&B bag.
So she doesn't have a theme song for her life. She has a soundtrack. Clearly.
Yeah, I have.
Because I said a theme song. And we got.
You know what? Okay, you know what?
It's a mixtape.
You know what?
It's a mixtape.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna pick one song.
It's a burn CD. No, you don't have to put stuff in a box. It's a burn CD.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? And it's not even a real song. You know what? I would pick "Sweet Love." It's just an instrumental by Sade. And this is it. This would be a theme song to my song. This would be a theme song. This would be how I feel internally.
That gives like Isaac Hayes, like old school, like
Yeah.
serene chill.
Yeah. This would be,
Well,
how I would sum it up.
Well, that's kind of good.
I've been in my lover girl era lately though. I've really been soft
of life.
R&B and just peaceful internally.
That's all you can ask for.
Life been beating my ass.
For real.
Yeah, ha. However, internally, I'm like, la 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 la. Remember how I was talking about that and I used that analogy? You know what I'm saying? Like how the world is, like, just like what's going on in today's world, how everything is just like going to shit. And just internally, I'm just like, da 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 da.
Like that meme.
Personally. Like everything's on fire around me. Everything's on fire around me, but in my world, it's like sunshine. And it's like, in my real world, it's like, bitch, should it be sunshine and rainbows?
That's exactly where my two kind of are. So mine are very throwback, not very like, I just have been listening. I'm like really bringing old vibes back into my world, like back to my space where I was most comfortable.
Yeah.
So my most recent, I guess, in the timeline of music, it's been Barry Bonds by Kanye. Okay. Because it's like, shit keep coming, but we knocking them motherfuckers out the park every fucking time. That's another hit.
That's so
amped up. Kanye gets me lit. I don't care what y'all say about my dog.
This girl was crazy about it.
You can never. I just told y'all I like psychopaths.
Yeah, clearly.
I don't care because that genius costs something, okay? As a genius myself.
Yeah.
Self-appointed genius. However, genius nonetheless. Excuse me. But no,
I like that.
I love it. And
that's a good one.
And I'm still kind of like in the past, and I listen to a lot of like 70s jazz and shit because it is.
Leo, one thing about music though, it's very hard for me to put in one song because honestly,
right, jealous.
You know what I've really been listening to? Do you listen to October London?
Yes.
I just got on him. I love I've
heard him like stuff come up on playlists.
That's all I've heard.
I just recently started adding him to my playlist.
Me too.
And that's because it's getting cold and I ain't got in R&B season, honestly. And his voice is amazing.
I love it. It is so nostalgic. I like, my granny would love him. She's like, that boy sound good.
He did a whole album like remixing Marvin stuff.
Yeah, the Rebirth of Marvin. That's how I heard it. Only came up on my YouTube.
Well, I saw like Snoop Dogg, like because I think he's on his label or something.
He's on his label.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh, sticky topic.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, Crib. I've been listening to Crib, but I ain't gonna lie, Young Roddy. I've been listening. That's all I've been listening to.
I'm listening to Young Roddy.
Not commission.
The only thing that has stuck in the last couple of months is Roddy, Crib, Wale. I've been listening to Wale. That's it. I've
been listening to Summer Walker. Everybody hated it. I loved it. Everybody hated it.
She blew the roll out for me.
I knew she was a bird brain, so it makes sense.
That's true, but it just you didn't let us resonate
with the
album. Love the song.
Nobody loved it
before the birdness came. Like you should have take her phone.
Yeah.
Take her phone.
Yeah, she a bird brain. I hate to say it. And Low Shimmy. And I'm always Vizo is heavy in my playlist. Anytime him and Babyface, anytime they drop, it's crazy. But he just dropped a little single.
You been outside though.
I've been outside.
You been outside.
I've been outside.
I've been inside.
I've been outside.
I've been
but Summer Walker, Low Shimmy, Crit, Young Roddy, and Jamal. And I ain't never heard the other guy. I heard of Jamal and Roddy all the time.
Yeah, I've seen them before. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you who they are. But I love.
They hard. I ain't even gonna lie.
And I'm clearly by my top. I love a Louisiana. Rap draw or all my favorites. Wayne, Currency.
Very heavy. It's very spit up.
All my favorites.
She put me on spit up.
Still is my top forever and comes up. If you ask my playlist or you listen to my Apple Music, there is Spitter, there is new Spitter, there is old Spitter, there is consistent Spitter. Okay?
She put me on Spitter in New Orleans the first time I went to go visit her in college.
Poly Talk 2 had came out.
And I was a big Wiz fan at that time. So I was already like in a little lifestyle because I was crazy about Wiz. We're back. I know, it's like, okay, we have to come back. It was, camera died on us. So we're gonna, get through these questions. And my next question for her is, what would you tell your teenager self? And it can be anything. It can be as deep or as subtle as you want to go.
I think that is such a triggering, not trigger sounds negative, but triggering question for like the path I'm on right now as far as like what the 30s bring up. Like, working with my life coach and things like that. I would tell my younger self that it is okay to be a fucking weirdo. It is okay.
To be different.
Yes, to be different. It is
not fit into
a box.
We've been talking about that a lot.
Anti-box.
Yeah.
Anti in the box because I don't fit there. So why do I keep making myself it hurts. My shoulders hurt.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That's triggering.
It is. It's so much. It's a loaded question.
It's a loaded question.
It is. Because it's a lot.
There's so many things I would tell my we can get into it. But that's the surface level.
That's a question everyone therapist should give them. Yes. Like homework. That's what shit.
And it's like, shout out to having a life coach. I would recommend it.
Dr. Faith, going on. Get y'all one.
Take it to the next level.
That's a good one. It's okay to just be different. I struggle with that too.
It would have gave me some of the insecurities. Because I would just be okay with being different. Like, I don't know how to be anything else.
And I think with me, and we kind of, even though you have siblings, you were the oldest daughter, and she has younger brothers, and I'm the only child. But because you were the only child for so long, it's still like you grew up with that, and you're the only girl, so it's still.
And I grew up with my parents.
Exactly. And so I feel like with that, it's like you don't really have someone to kind of look up to. So you're always kind of finding your way. Like you don't have an older sibling or something like, okay, this is what I should kind of emulate or follow behind. It's like, I kind of figured it out, and it's just like all the things I gravitated to was kind of just like, you like that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, this ain't cool. Y'all like it neither. And so it's always feeling like kind of shielding your true self because your true self was a little too different or too weird. And so you try to kind of conform into what you thought was normal or what everyone else was doing because it looked normal. Because being different
was just... It never worked out for me because the conforming was always like, I'm pretending to conform, but I'm really like that.
Why?
And I don't understand. I feel judged around you.
Yeah.
You should, because this isn't okay.
But you understand that that's all kids. That's adolescents. Like, it's like some people... I feel like kids that have the strength to be themselves and go against the grain, like what we deemed as the weird kids, those were the most strongest kids. And they were the coolest because it's like, y'all don't give a fuck. Like, you're not about to bully me into being somebody I'm not. It might not be something you're used to, but this is just who I am. And I'm proud of that. Instead of like trying to fit in, and I hate that I went through that stage of fitting in because it's like I like shit that everybody else like. But it's just like I had my own way of doing shit.
I feel like I was still a rebel in fitting in, but to a certain extent, I still was not my truest self. I've always been a rebel. Probably in the worst ways. Sorry if you cross paths with me in that way.
You've been worse.
Sorry if you cross paths with me in that way, but
it's like you brought out my suppressed rebellion.
other things going on. Okay?
It's like, I can do this.
It wasn't about
Don't be scared, right?
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You can be a welcome to the crazy side.
Honestly, mine would just be like, seriously, that would be what I would tell myself. Stop being scary. Just do it. Literally, just do it. If I would have did every single thing I wanted to do without fear, there's no telling where I probably would be right now.
I did a lot of things without fear.
I was so scared.
I should have been scared.
It's like
I should have been terrified.
In hindsight, I was fearless. In hindsight, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was jumping out the porch. I was doing what the fuck I wanted to do.
We was outside.
I didn't care.
I'll tell you later.
Like, it was like I definitely had a long phase. I didn't give a fuck, and it felt so good because I had played by the rules for so long, doing what I thought was right and responsible and what you're supposed to do. And when I learned that, in my mind at that time, it was like, I don't get nothing from this. You know what I'm saying? So why not just do what I feel like I want to do? But I bumped my head a lot. And that one made me like, this is why you don't do what the fuck you want to do.
Lessons, though.
Cause, bitch, you're tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah.
However, it's just like, now it's just like, growing up, I feel like I didn't do a lot of things out of fear. Because I was scared to be looked at a certain way. I was scared to be judged. And so it's like, I just won't even do it or even let people know I like these type of things or I have this type of sense of humor or whatever the case, because it's not normal.
I feel like mine wasn't necessarily judged. I just saw very early on, and it was also taught to me that my light would cause harm to me and preached to me in my household, that I was already cautious of it.
Yeah.
So I dimmed my light in order to, like, not necessarily like
ruffle feathers.
Ruffle feathers, yeah.
Or feel like, damn, I'm not the one doing so much.
It's not that I don't believe in it. I just feel like I recognize it and I have to suppress it in order to navigate the world, and that's stifling. That's a box.
Cause I always been a Beyonce of my family, and you know they used to really. Cause I'm telling you, I used to perform. I used to have like a portable karaoke machine with wheels on it.
A true performer.
I had the little cassette tape where I had to do pop it and record, and now I got a demo. You know, it was that simple.
Tina Turner was your favorite?
Tina Turner was my girl. You know what I'm saying? Sade. I had my notebook. I used to write songs, raps, you know, you name it. And anytime you want me to perform,
when I counted
ready.
her, she was Sierra.
I was ready. I was Sierra.
She's been
choreography.
She's been every pop girly.
I've been everyone. I've been Aaliyah. I've been Carrie Hilson. I've been Sierra.
She is the pop girly.
I am.
She is the blueprint.
I'm all that together.
Yeah.
Just mixed in on one. Throw a little, the old school, throw a little Mary J. Throw a little Sade, because it's like, oh, that's random. That's where I come in at. You just never know. I'm a melting pot. I'm a melting pot.
She might hit a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count on you. You never know.
5, 6, 7, 8, and
all right, Lori.
No, Fatima. Lori ain't shit on Fatima. And that's y'all love Aaliyah. That's who gave Aaliyah all her stuff. That was my first help. And Derek from Soul Food, the black dude choreographer. He had that shit. Darren.
That's respectful.
Darren, yeah. All right, it's your turn. Because we can get into it.
Oh, the tangents are crazy.
We can get into it.
We can have a show.
The side quest.
Segment of side quests.
Yes, we're gonna start having like side quest Saturdays or Sundays or something.
And it's reflective on my brain because I'm not even on the right tab. I gotta get back to my notes. My glasses are slid down my face. Okay.
This charcuterie board is popping. I don't eat strawberries, so y'all not gonna see
okay. What's something you irrationally judge people for?
Their teeth. Oh. Irrational? I'm judging. No. Yeah.
I think it's pretty rational though, but that's rational.
Shoes.
That's where I struggle with this question because I think that's rational.
Shoes. I ain't gonna lie. I know a person's entire personality based off their shoes.
But that's why I think it's rational. That's where I struggle with that question because I think all of my judgments are rational because
I do too. But it's so many, it's so hard to narrow. But no, I'm gonna really stick with shoes.
Shoes? Okay.
I'm gonna stick with shoes. Because I'm thinking of like a male.
Okay, for sure. Thinking of like dating.
Yeah.
Mine is dating, not dating, working, specific. That's mine. I would never see you the same.
If you say Pacific and specific, so you're yours.
Oh God! Don't you tweet me nothing bad.
There.
Don't you tweet me nothing bad. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
When people say your, and you're supposed to say your, you apostrophe or
you know what?
Emphasis of you are. I'm an English head. Yeah. I'm a writer at heart, like we was talking about.
Yes.
So those rules that I learned in elementary it's always.
You better spell check before you send me a thread, Chat GPT.
Please, come on now.
You better spell check.
2 is going to a place. 2 is something in common. Okay? There, THEIR is personable to you. There is a place. It's so simple. It's embedded in me. It's embedded in me. I love reading in English.
Instructor.
And I thrive in English. That is my thing. I could never be an English major because I don't like the 14th century and all that type of shit. And I don't do the sources. That's why
Miss Cecily let me breathe.
When we gotta do the formatting, that's where I'm a free writer. Free will. Let me do me.
I
Okay.
creative writing.
Creative writing.
I enjoyed it.
Loved it.
I was given very
Loved it.
what is that? The poem. What's the short poems?
Slam
poetry.
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say.
Slam poetry.
Oh my
It was
God.
given very much slam poetry. Very.
I am the least. The weather can't see me. It's just like, bitches giving real love Jones in this motherfucker. You know? That was, I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of, what's the,
You're a fucking idiot.
what's the, wait, oh my God. Cause I knew the type of poems and everything. I was big with that.
Yeah, I was too.
Oh my God, I can't remember.
It was very sad. I was the sad. Like when Mari be listening to heartbreak music, I'm like, when the fuck did you get your heart broke? But I have to realize I was the same way. Like, but no, I was out here getting my heart broke because I was really living. I was very Adele, Amy Winehouse, like in the house, like sad. Like,
oh my God, you was very.
I was like Jesus.
Yes.
What were you doing?
But
why you like?
Amy Winehouse had that song.
Okay.
It was a black lady reincarnating that woman. I don't know what Aretha cousin them was in her, but that wasn't no Amy. Shout out to her, but inside that was Sheila. That was Sheila. Teresa. Somebody ain't it. Aretha. Something. Alright, this is my next one. It's so crazy. Okay, this is a fun one. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Okay, so sharing, exposing myself. I've never really been as many places as I want to be right now. These are all theory and searching.
In theory.
I wasn't born in Germany, so I was born an international bitch, so you can never play me. But it has to be, like, if I'm going to live somewhere, it has to be on some water. And I'm feeling real Grecian, Italy, just
they used to be my thing, man.
Santorini, beautiful blue water.
I'm with you on that.
Old town, able to detach. Because if I can go where I want to go, that means I can afford to go where I want to go, and I can afford to detach. And if I want to be a part of the world, I can be a part of the world, and that's my dream goal, to be able to get the fuck away from y'all when I want to and partake when I want to. So yes, definitely Santorini, Greece vibes. That's
like one of my bucket list places to go. Greece.
Yes.
I've been up watching crazy amount of YouTubes. It's so beautiful from what I'm seeing. But
the infrastructure is very like vintage. So you gotta be aware of that. That's why it's like I might have another house somewhere else too.
No, yeah.
There might be a condo somewhere over here on the state side, but where I spend most of my time will probably be ducked off.
Yeah, I think I would be somewhere in Africa. Africa or UK?
Yes, I want to experience it.
It's either I'm going to
That's a loaded question too.
It is.
That's why I gotta expose myself.
But it's like I would want to have a home in, like, you know, I'm saying like Ghana, Nigeria, like, you know, like West Africa,
I'm
you
not opposed to the big
know, somewhere in West Africa or somewhere in the UK. I have a weird obsession over
I don't want to be over there
British.
Mash. I won't visit. I won't visit Mash.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is about the UK. Since I was a little girl, I just kind of had like this weird fetish. Which is so weird because I hate British film. She loves it.
I love
British and she does not get that.
British humor is everything.
Oh my
when y'all
God.
get to know me, I might feel comfortable enough to pull my accent out.
I'll be trying to work. I'm
working on it. My daughter is helping me work on it because she likes to work on hers too.
Yeah.
Blame Harry Potter.
But shout out to Harry. But no, seriously, I love everything about the UK, but it's weird. It's like I like it, but I don't. I can't do too much of it.
I think I want to bounce around and visit. I have to go back home.
Yeah.
Because I was born in Germany. But I've never... Just in case you know, I've been other places. I just don't remember it.
Literally just after you in the 6 weeks. You don't even know you exist for real.
4 months, okay?
Oh, sorry.
I put my time
Still,
in.
you don't know what fingers are.
You so I would love for you to just always be
Oh,
like,
of course.
I want one day for me and Aaron to
I'm
think about
done.
on a trip, and you get on the plane. He's like, ah, damn.
And it's like y'all already seen it with y'all seatbelts on, and I'm coming through, walking through like, hey guys! You're like,
I'm recording. Eventually, we're gonna pull.
He gonna look at you like,
We're gonna pull all the characters in our life in. You'll
I-
get it eventually.
I thought it was just us. No, it's me too. What's up, Aaron? What you doing? What? Like, bitch, what are you doing here? Oh, y'all think I was going such and such? I thought that was a great time for a vacation.
What's so funny is he is gonna just immediately go into sitcom mode too, and he's gonna enjoy right under the fun. It's gonna be a great time.
Oh, it is.
Because we all grew up on TV.
We did. TV raised me.
TV raised me,
yes.
and B2K fan fiction. I have to admit to that.
Did you watch the B2K
I've been
interview with
watching.
Marco?
Yes. You better.
You're next. Was this your last question? Because you only had 5.
They were good questions. Jesus.
Great. I ain't gonna lie. They were
good questions.
You had really good questions. I can't lie.
thinking of.
You had really good questions.
Okay. I already crossed that one off. No, I have 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Or no, I don't.
No,
I got one more.
Yes.
You're right. Okay. I did the spacing a little different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you ask Shaq?
For the last 2. What's one thing that you have now that you used to pray for?
Oh, peace.
I told you they're good. Oh, that's my. Okay, read my question.
Peace.
Read my question. Now you have to read it.
Okay.
See, read what I answered with my 2 serious ass.
Knowing what peace for me looks like. Oh man, y'all, peace. And I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. For a long time, I just didn't have it. I'm just gonna be real. I was functioning out of chaos, toxicity, and survival. And let's just say being on my own with my babies and a nice, beautiful home with a backyard, that is literally what I prayed for, and not to cry when I went to sleep.